basics Codecademy SQL, and let's dive straight right in. Okay, so they basically have a burgers restaurant where they are looking at orders, and they have 10 queries to complete. Let's do that. Okay, so the first task is obviously get a feel of the data set. If you have been watching the video so far, you know what this step is. And we have a ID, user ID. Okay, so the user ID is different from the ID. We have order date, restaurant ID, item name, and special instructions. How recent is this data? How recent is this data? So they have order date. You can use that to find how recent is this data. They want us to use distinct to find out all the unique order date values in this table. Okay, let's do that. A better way would be to use a min or a max. I think those work on dates as well. But since they haven't taught us that yet, they want us to use distinct. Select distinct order date from orders. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's a lot of date. Let me quickly do order by date as well. Order by order date. This will arrange it in the ascending order of date, so we'll be able to find out quickly which is the latest date that we have. Like you see, we have this, and the latest date is 2017 0630. So that's the most recent date that we have. The special instruction column stores the data where customers leave a note for the kitchen order delivery. Instead of selecting all the columns using select star, write a query that selects only the special instructions column. Alright, so they just want to see the special instructions column. Select instructions from orders limit 20. While it runs, let's read the second one. Next one. Okay, so we have the special instructions column, and it's here like, oh, big. Hey, you forgot my pickles last time. Pickles in a separate container, please. There seems to be a lot of empty values in that column. That is because customers sometimes leave the notes section blank. Can you edit the query so that we are only returning the special instructions that are not empty? Basically, not null. Do they want the full thing? I'll just still limit it to 20. here. Is not null. There we go. And I'm sure this will be correct, so I'll move on to the next one. Let's go even further and sort the instructions in alphabetical order from A to Z. Alright, so this is what we have. And now they want us to sort it in alphabetical order, which is pretty simple. Like we saw previously, we'll be using order by. Order by and yeah, so this is the ascending order, the ascending order, so I think we would be good to go. And it has returned, and it's taking these as lower in the same in the alphabetical order. So if you ignore those and the dot, we can sort them out, but since it's not necessarily asking it, we can leave that here. So we have arrange from A to B and C and finally I. Alright, so the next one, they want us to filter it out for sauce, so let's do that. And I think we don't need the limit anymore. Where special instruction like so basically contains the word sauce in it. And we have instructions for barbecue sauce, and mild sauce. Is this supposed to be funny? Maybe, I don't know, I didn't get the reference. Let's search for special instructions that have the word door. Any funny or interesting ones? Okay, so they just want us to change it from sauce to doors. Super hungover. Let yourself in, pass the fridge, turn left and double doors my bedroom. I in my pajamas watching James Bond. I love. Haha. Funny, I guess. A very poor attempt by Codecademy to be funny. But I'll take it. They are trying. At least they are trying. Let's search for special instructions that has the word box. Alright, this was simple. This was simpler than the previous two that they have, because each time they are asking us to change the already written code that we have. Alright, so again, this is pretty simple. They just want us to include an extra column, and yeah, these are the ones with box. See, there's a box here, there's a box here, there's a box here. So here they want us to rename the columns. So as notes, comma, ID as hash. Let's see if that works. I hope that works. and that did not work. Let's put these in quotes. Now let's see if it works. And yeah, so we have the IDs and we have the notes and we are good to go. Great work, you have found special instructions that are funny and ridiculous. The decent combo for the tagline, write me a poem on the pizza box. Alright, that's what they wanted and we are good to go. Ta-da! Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.